Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan, and today I am going to be making a fall notebook / planner using our fall cover and divider set that is releasing this Friday. You might see this product and think, why do I need 12 dividers for fall? Well, I'm going to show you how you could turn this into your own planner. I'm kind of obsessed with the idea that it came up with, to the point that next year I may just need to make it a product. But basically what I'm going to do, if you have mini discs and notebook paper, then you don't need to use an old notebook. But I have a lot of these notebooks, so I'm going to use one of these. I'm going to take these. This is our seasonal notebook that is available on our website. I'm going to take the covers off, and then I'm also going to take the dividers off. I'm going to take the pages out that I've already used. So this comes with a divider for each season. So it comes with 4. And I've made like some spring pages already. So I'm just going to take these out. And then summer. And then we're going to take some of the fall out. Okay. And now I have this notebook of line and dot pages. So then I'm going to take these pumpkin covers and I'm going to pop them onto these discs. I'm obsessed with this cover. It would be so cute on like your regular planner if you just want to, and that's one way you could use this, is you could just put these covers on your regular planner and then maybe take like 3 of these dividers and turn them into like September, October, November, and just have like 3 coordinating, and maybe have like a little fall planner with your actual plans. But this I'm going to turn into like an extra planner. So we have these 12 dividers, and then these are just some label stickers that I just pulled out of my stash, and we're going to turn this into, I'm going to take one of these labels and we're going to use these to label the dividers. So I'm going to trim it, and then if we cut it like in half, okay, and then I'm going to cut it in half again, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then cut this in half, and then 1, 2, 3. And of course you could like do this more precise if you're like super into having things precise. I don't really care that much, so I just turned it into 12 dividers. So the first one, I may at least like trim it and make sure it's straight. Okay, so now the first section I'm going to call Fall Bucket List. Okay, and then I'm going to take this label and I'm going to peel off the back, which I may need to get like my tweezers. No, it's working. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut off the sides so that it's just the words. And then I'm going to put that right here on this tab. Fall bucket list. Okay, so then I'm going to pop this in here, and I've actually already made a fall bucket list. So I'm going to grab that. This was using Seasonal Basics. And then I want to put some of our memory pages to note, like we can note some of the memories that we make on the fall bucket list. So I'm going to take maybe these 2 pages. This is from our memory planning section, paper pack that you can buy. And I'm going to put these in here with the bucket list, and that's going to be my first section. Okay, so then I'm going to take my second divider and I'm going to put it down. And then this section is going to be called back to school. Because we go back to school in September, which is fall. And in this section, I'm going to keep things like the kids' school schedule, the routines we want to get in place for the school year, school information, school paperwork, the school calendar, just anything we need to get back into the school routine. I almost wish that I had not. Okay, this is like the hardest part, is peeling off the back. Okay, so then again, once I have it peeled off, I'm just gonna cut so that it's just, okay, and then we're gonna put that right here. And then behind back to school, I wanna have some dot grid pages. So I'm just gonna come back here, take some of the dot grid pages, because then I can make some pages about their school calendar, school routine. So I'm going to come back in here and make those pages, but that's what these are for. So then my third section, this is going to be, we're going to call it Fall Home. And this is me decorating, getting the house ready for fall. So this could be things like our Halloween decor, our Thanksgiving decor, making a plan for all of that, maybe decluttering. Maybe I may, because it's not just decorating, it could also be like a fall clean, a fall declutter challenge. We could also do like any pre-winter maintenance, like maybe some things I need to clean up before we put out the Christmas trees and stuff like that. So that is going to be Fall Home. I feel like this is going to be more of like list and checklist and stuff. So we're going to keep the lined paper for this section. And then this section, our fourth one, we're going to name this one Cozy Recipes. Because one thing I love about fall is cozy recipes. So this is things like crock pot meals. I don't know about you guys, but I love a good crock pot soup in the fall. But I also love like chili in the fall, or anything pumpkin, like pumpkin bread, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin coffee. And so I think it would be great to just have a section for cozy recipes. And this section, little spoiler, we're actually releasing a recipe book, a meal planner recipe book, and recipe pages later this year. And I think the samples are due to arrive like any day now. So I'm gonna put like one page here, but then I'm probably gonna start using some of those recipe pages. So maybe I'll give y'all a sneak peek at them once they arrive. All right, our fifth section is going to be, you guys know that I love football. So the problem is this is blue and orange. Y'all, I'm so ridiculous. Oh, the other one is blue and orange too. I was gonna say, we'll just have to deal with it. That's like the worst color combo for football, because that's like our rivals colors, but that's okay. So I'm gonna put football, and then behind this one, I'm gonna put the Alabama football schedule. I'm gonna put my nephew's football schedules, because I really want to get down to see my nephew play football this year. And I'm gonna put some of the NFL teams that I've started watching recently. So this is gonna be a section to plan all things football, which means, let's see, we need an Alabama, NFL, Carter, and Blake. So we'll do 3 pages, and then we'll do our next divider. So this one, we are going to name Halloween. Halloween is on a Friday this year, which I'm actually really excited about. I think my aunt's going to come to town. There's probably going to be tons of fun Halloween activities. The kids will probably have something at school. I'm considering doing like some kind of Halloween fall party for some of the kids' friends. So we need just a whole Halloween section. Plus we have that Halloween sticker book releasing and we need a whole section. So let's put some dot grid pages so that we can make some Halloween pages for that section. All right, next we're gonna lay down this divider, and this one is going to be Thanksgiving prep. This year we're doing Thanksgiving. I think it's the year for us to do, well, I know it's the year for us to do Thanksgiving with Matthew's family. I have not heard what their plans are, but my family still typically does something for Thanksgiving, especially with my grandmother. But if we're not together on Thanksgiving Day, we'll do it like the weekend before or the weekend after. So I need a space to plan not only for Thanksgiving with Matthew's family, but also for something with my family and my grandmother. So we need a section in our fall planner to plan for Thanksgiving. All right, let's do list for this one because I feel like it's gonna be a lot of list of like what to cook, what to buy. So let's do 3 pages of list for that one. All right, then we're gonna put this is our 8th divider. This one we're gonna call gratitude. And this will be where we journal and list and focus more on gratitude for the month. I may take some of the gratitude journaling pages from our mental health planner and put them in here because that would actually be pretty perfect. Or if you get our gratitude journal from last year, you could put some of those pages in here too. So this is gonna be our gratitude section. For this one, I want some line pages that we can journal about things we're thankful for. So let's just take this one out and then we'll go 1, 2, maybe 3. All right, this is divider number 9. I bet you're shocked right now that I've come up with this many sections for a fall planner. But I have. Next, we're gonna do fall. Let's do fall reading. I've seen like a lot of books that are actually like fall themed and they look really cute. And so I want to read some of those. So we're gonna do fall reading, and I'll probably take some pages from our reading planner, which I'm trying to see if I have it near here. It must be at my other desk because I don't see it. But I think I'm gonna add some pages. So we're gonna do fall reading. Oh, here's a reading planner right here. So I could go and grab maybe like a whole month. Honestly, may just take a whole month out of the reading planner and put it in this section. All right, and then this is what, number 10. This one is gonna be, let's do self-care, fall self-care. And I will probably take pages from our self-care planner and put it in this one. That way I'm not like having to make new pages or anything because we already have a self-care planner. Oh my goodness, come on. It is not for the faint of heart to peel labels when you have long fingernails. Where are my tweezers when I need them? They're right here. They're literally right next to me. All right, and we're gonna trim these. And we're gonna put this right here. And then my self-care planner, I don't think I have one near me, but that's what I'm gonna end up putting here. Now for the last 2 sections, I'm not sure off the top of my head what I wanna use these for. If you have any other ideas for things that could be a fall themed planner section, let me know because I have 2 more that I could make. I will probably go ahead and put the labels on them so that they have a label, but I'll have to decide later what to put on them. So now when you, it's like full, look how full this is. So now when you open it up, you have your entire fall planner just ready to go. And I'm a little obsessed with that. I think it turned out so cute. And it's just a whole planner for fall. And it doesn't even include like your regular plans. It's things that like you specifically need to plan for fall. So that is just one way that you can use this cover set that releases on Friday. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.